Thank you, all of us. Thank you for supporting Ukraine and supporting Ukrainian journalism. I think for me, the war in Ukraine started 8 years ago when I worked as a photographer during the Revolution of Dignity in Crimea in March 2014 and then in Donbass. I think during these first 2 years of war, I have been in various dangerous situations, but I cannot compare what I have seen this year. Before the war started, 3 of us decided that Mariupol will be the place to be in case something happened. We arrived in the city just 1 hour before invasion, while the rockets began falling on the outskirts of the city. And during our 20 days in Mariupol, we witnessed the war crimes, airstrikes, atrocities against civilians committed by the Russian forces. It was important for us to show to the country and to the world what's really happening in Ukraine, and and to prove that Russia is doing the bad things there. And I often ask myself, why? The same question asked Marina Yatsko, with tears in her eyes while touching the fingers of her son Kirill, whose body lay on the stretchers. The boy was only 18 months old. He was killed during the shelling. Doctors tried, but couldn't save his life. Then on the March 9, an airstrike destroyed the maternity hospital number 3. Irina, a wounded pregnant woman, was carried by the policemen and rescue workers in the stretchers and the red blanket under her back. I remember she was alive. They rushed to take her to the ambulance while passing the debris of buildings, smashed cars, fallen trees, and destruction. The next day, picture was everywhere, and the whole world knew about maternity ward. But on the March 11, we learned that Irina and her baby did not survive. I had seen so many suffering before Mariupol, but I have never seen so many children killed in such a short period of time in one single place. And during the last days of Mariupol, we received so many messages from people who wrote us on the social media, asked to provide their information about their loved ones. We tried, but we couldn't. We tried to help, but we couldn't. The security situation became worse and worse each day. And for us, like a tragedy of Mariupol will forever remain like a big scar on the body and the heart. But at the same time, we feel the work we did, documenting the horror of war, will help the world to understand what's really happening in Ukraine and bring justice to the thousands killed in the bloody war. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's really important to remember that war in Ukraine is continuing. We are so sorry that Mstyslav couldn't be here today with us. He is in Ukraine right now. On behalf of all of us, thank you so much.